Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I wash my makeup brushes with just 2 ingredients that you can find in your kitchen, which is why we're in my kitchen today. I've been using this method for several years now. I've never used anything different to wash my makeup brushes, and they've held up really well. I've accumulated a variety of makeup brushes throughout the years from different price points, and this method seems to work for any kind of brush. So the 2 ingredients that I use are dishwashing soap, and make sure that it's antibacterial, so any antibacterial soap will work. And also some extra virgin olive oil. That's it. So let's jump into the video and I'll show you guys how I wash my makeup brushes. All right, so these are all the main makeup brushes that I use. You can see they're very dirty. I try to wash them maybe, I don't know, every 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. Honestly, it's a pain. My least favorite thing to do, but I know it's got to get done. I also have all my dirty beauty sponges. We're going to wash those as well. So what we're going to use, again, like I said, is any antibacterial soap will work. This is just what I could find. Knowing that we're in quarantine, it was so hard to find this, to be honest. But I'm just going to pour some into a little bowl. And I really just, I don't know, maybe three tablespoons, 3 big tablespoons. So I got some soap there. And then the olive oil, this is just the olive oil that I use. And just a tiny bit. You don't want to go crazy with the olive oil. The olive oil is really just going to help keep your makeup brushes moisturized so they're not dry and brittle. And of course, antibacterial soap is going to help kill all the bacteria, so you don't want that on your face. And I'm just going to do this in my kitchen sink because honestly, the sinks in my bathroom are small and I don't have a lot of counter space, so it's just easier for me to do it in the kitchen sink, but you can do it anywhere. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so it's taking the first brush, I'm just going to dip it into the soap and oil mixture and give it just a quick swirl. Now taking a wet palm of my hand, I'm going to do swirling motions and just using the ridges of my fingers to try to help scrub all the makeup out. I'm also going to run it down the water until the makeup is fully off of the brush. And I'll squeeze the excess water just so I can see if the water's coming out clear or not. Sometimes a lot of the makeup gets really deep into those bristles, so this is how you can tell if you need to scrub it a little bit more or not. So I'll keep doing that until I can get it as clean as possible. And there it is. Nice clean brush. And I'll just keep doing this with all of my brushes one at a time until I get them nice and clean and moisturized. Now using the smaller brushes, just because I have so many, I do 2 at a time. It's just a time saver for me. I kind of hold them like chopsticks and just doing the same swirling motion to get all of the makeup off. So moving on to the beauty sponges, I'm just going to run them through the water to get them nice and wet, and then dip them into the leftover soap in the same container that I used. I'm going to fill it up with really warm water and just massage them through. I'm kind of squeezing out all of the product, and I'm going to repeat this process until I can get the water to come out as clear as possible. As you can see, that water is very, very dirty. I probably had to do this maybe about 6 times until I got the water to come out clear. Then I just grabbed one at a time and just try to squeeze out all of the soap until I didn't see a lot of suds anymore, but you can see, look at the difference. It's nice and clean. There's no leftover makeup. Now this last one, since it is white, it was harder to get all the makeup to where it wasn't visible, but it's pretty close. Okay, so I'll just lay the brushes flat on top of a towel and I'll just let them air dry overnight. I usually wash them in the evening time, and so by the next day in the morning, they're ready to use. I also like to take the brush and kind of swirl it around the towel just to separate some of the bristles because it just speeds up the drying process in the morning. So there it is, you guys. All of the makeup brushes are nice and clean and ready to be used again. So there it is, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye. Our dishwashing soap, which I can't say soap, can't say it.